Robert Morris looking for their first lead of the game this trip down the floor. Pace, back to the basket. Jones at the free throw line, pops a shot for the lead, it's good. 1:08 to go, 78-77, number one Robert Morris in front.
You look at the St. Francis bench, they just don't know what's hit them. They can't believe that they had an 18-point lead, and it has completely evaporated.
Leach for three, no good. Box out and a rebound by Silaraya. 1 point game with 45 seconds to go. 20-second differential in the 2 clocks. Timeout, Robert Morris.
Wow.
We got a thriller here in Loretto. This one is going down to the wire. Again, what's at stake here for Robert Morris? A chance to go to the championship game for the 7th time and the 4th in the last 6 years. And for St. Francis, Pennsylvania, they're looking for their 13th championship game appearance, a win in 31 of their last 32 playoff games, and their 20th win in a row here at the Gall Arena in the postseason. And I tell you, if there truly is mystique and aura here in these halls for the Red Flash, now would be a good time to make an appearance. As we take a look at the basket by Jones that gave the Colonials their first lead of the day.
And it's in the most important time in the Robert Morris contingent that has made the trek here from Moon Township in suburban Pittsburgh. What a job. I mean, you talk about character on this team. When you're facing adversity and you're staring literally ghosts in the face when it comes to the Gall Arena and St. Francis women in this place, some kind of unbelievable.
Pace throws it up, missed a shot, offensive rebound and a foul as DeRose went up. She'll go to the line. It'll still be, whether she makes one or two, it'll still be a one-possession game. Foul will be on Allison Smith. That's her first. Flash already over the limit. So here's Mary DeRose, a 50% free throw shooter in a 1-point ball game. Missed the first free throw. Margin stays 1. And again, there's 34.4 seconds on the game clock, so there's a 4.4 second differential. Lucky bounce off the back iron that goes through. 2-point ball game timeout.
Well, if there is a play that St. Francis has, I would say that they have been, if they have been saving it, yeah, now's the time to bring it out. Really not enough, as much as you would like to just rely on the luck, the ghosts, and the mystique of the Gall Arena. You need a really solid basketball play, and even though Allison Daly has fallen off a little bit since hitting the 8 3-pointers today with her 24 points, the last 10 minutes or so she's gone cold, including from the line, I would still go to Daly.
Now let me ask you this, how much time would you use off the clock? You're the team trailing, so you want to leave yourself some margin. Do you go for a quick shot, or you have to take time off the clock?
Well, I do, because there's still the ability to stop the clock and then ramp up the defensive pressure with Britney Hodges.
Well, we'll see what Coach Fruchtel drew up in that last timeout. Trapped in a double. Back to Hodges. Swung into the left corner to Daly.
Looks like they're going to run it down.
20 to go in the game. Ball tipped. Recovered in the corner by Leach. She brings it back out with 10 to shoot. Here's Hodges. Left elbow for the lead. It's good. 10 seconds to go. Timeout.
Timeout by St. Francis, but there's still an eternity left on the clock at 10.7. That 3-ball by Hodges, desperately needed. A 32-13 run is what Robert Morris was on the last 11 minutes before that long triple on the near wing by Hodges. I said go to Daly, but you know what? I stand corrected. Susan Robinson Fruchtel drew it up to get it to their best player, and that's Britney Hodges. Worth another look on a good dish from Leach, and not even a hand in the face.
Wide open look.
And nothing but nylon, and everybody here at the Gall Arena is in some kind of jubilation, but you know what? You better contain that jubilation. Be cautious with it.
We saw how fast Angela Pace can move up the floor. 10 seconds is an eternity.
No question about it. And You know, exactly right. Robert Morris still has plenty of time. What do you do if you're Sal Buscaglia? You set up for the final shot and you put all your eggs in one basket there? Or do you drive real quick and hope to maybe get a quick timeout or turnover? I say it's a 1-point game. You just go ahead and get it in the hands of Pace with 30 points, your senior leader, the conference player of the year. Run it down to about 2 seconds left and get the shot that you're looking for.
Final 10 seconds. 1-point game. Pace up the floor. Drives in. No good. Rebound. No good. Final second, and the ball game is over. Now wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They're going to see whether there was an out of bounds before the clock expired. Final point 2. Still Araya to inbound. The long reach of Killian in her face. They get to Pace. It's tipped, and now the ball game is over. The St. Francis, Pennsylvania Red Flash, for the 13th time in history, are headed to the NEC Championship game. 80-79, the final score, and the senior Britney Hodges with the game-winning 3-point basket. An unbelievable finish to get semifinal Sunday started here in the Northeast Conference. The Red Flash improved to 16-14. They've won 7 in a row. The Colonials fall to 23-8. Their 13-game win streak comes to an end. There will be another game though for Robert Morris. They will play in the WNIT. It's been a party all afternoon here in Loretto, and the Red Flash will party all week long to next week's championship game. They will wait and see whether they will be at Long Island or whether they will be hosting Central Connecticut State. And now they salute the fans. This crowd has been absolutely awesome. And I just wonder if Coach Fruchtel and the Flash will have anything left to say when they come and join us here on the Pack Network postgame show. Coach Fruchtel, Britney Hodges, Allison, Daly salute the crowd. St. Francis advances to the championship. They knock off number 1, 80-79. And right now, Allison Daly, who had a career day, is standing by with Dan Zangrilli courtside.
Allison Daly, how about this crowd?
This is just a great place to play. We can't thank the fans enough. They came out on a Sunday afternoon and just represented us, St. Francis.
Well, and you absolutely represented, especially in the first half. You couldn't miss. What did you have for breakfast this morning? That's what I want to know.
We had Crescent Springs. That's all we had.
Okay, so that is the absolute positive recipe for coming out and setting NEC Conference Tournament records as far as this team's ability to go from beyond the arc.
Absolutely. But I have to give it to my teammates. They were looking for me. After I hit that first one, they were right there to support me the whole entire way. I had a great team. Those girls are my sisters out there.
And you finally get that third crack at Robert Morris, and here you are. You know, they climbed back, and they really did a terrific job and took it down to, obviously, the very wire to 0.2 seconds left on the clock. What does it mean to finally get by Robert Morris in the third time at charm?
You know, Robert Morris is a great team. Great team. They have a lot of athletic kids, but today we just got the better of them. I mean, 0.2 seconds on the clock. You can't get much better than that, but they're an in-state rival, so it's just nice to beat an in-state rival all the time.
And let's talk about that timeout that Susan Robinson-Fruchtel drawing up that play to Britney Hodges, some kind of unbelievable Hodges, the team leader, getting that ball when it matters most, and nothing but nylon on that last shot, which proved to be the game winner.
Absolutely. Hodges is a great competitor. In practice, she's the first one to scream and yell at us to let us get us all pumped up. She wanted it. She asked for it. We gave it to her, and she knocked it down. We always believe in Hodges.
And what is it about Red Flash basketball? Is there a mystique or are there ghosts on your side? Because this team just can't lose in this building.
I don't know what it is, but I have to believe it's these fans. These fans just make it an incredible atmosphere. We've got great tradition. We've got two alumni sitting up there, Emily Bollinger and Beth Swink. We've got great coaching staff. We couldn't ask for anything better.
Allison, congratulations and best of luck in the championship game.
Thank you very much.
Allison Daly, 8 3-pointers, some kind of unbelievable.